The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, November 27. Jack's reveal stuns Ashley and Tracy. Claire faces Kyle alarm bells. The Young and the Restless Nick vows no way to abandon Sharon. Billy's tempting Phyllis pitch. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, November 27, reveal that Jack Abbott will have a big surprise in store for his family as they prepare to celebrate Thanksgiving. When Diane Jenkins Abbott appears in the living room, Ashley Abbott will incontinently question her presence and offer to throw her out. Tracy Abbott and Alan Laurent will also be rather confused about why Diane's there. Jack will have to explain that he's still madly in love with Diane and that all the recent hostility was a ruse. Deanne will help Jack explain that they were just deceiving Victor Newman and working to get Kyle Abbott out of his clutches. While Tracy, Ashley, and Alan wrap their heads around that disclosure, Victor will gather with numerous of his favored bones at the Newman estate. Claire Newman will be in attendance, so Victor will take this occasion to deliver a warning about Kyle. Although Victor will try to set off some alarm bells about Kyle and the heartache that could be brewing for Claire, she may ignore her grandpa's opinion in the end. Claire is each about making opinions for herself these days, so she may continue down her current romantic path, at least for now. Cole Howard, Victoria Newman, Nick Newman, Adam Newman, Chelsea Lawson, and Connor Newman will also show up for the Newman Thanksgiving festivity. Adam will enjoy having some family time with Connor and Chelsea, so this could mark a turning point when it comes to his romantic relationship with Chelsea too. Chelsea and Adam will surely have some moments where it seems like they're reconnecting. Coming on Wednesday's Young and the Restless occasion, Nate Hastings will invite Amy Lewis to stay with him for Thanksgiving, so she'll seek updates on whether he's made a final decision about locating his half-family, Damien. When Audra Charles arrives, she may continue to show signs of heedfulness regarding Amy and her motives. Audra always has her guard up, so she's been reluctant to trust Amy and her wild story. Still, Amy's claims about her illness and her son feel legal, so Nate may be willing to take the vault and help find Damien. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate's half-family will bring a whole lot of drama to Genoa City down the road, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the chaotic news ahead. The Young and the Restless Nick vows no way to abandon Sharon. Billy's tempting Phyllis pitch. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 26, reveals that Jill Abbott will keep bothering Billy Abbott with phone calls and textbooks until he eventually calls her back via videotape converse. Billy will show Jill that he's cleaning out his office and formally again rant about her decision to vend Abbott. Chancellor to Victor Newman, although Jill will try to explain her conduct. Billy will call her Jill rather of Mama just to hurt her and will eventually hang up. At the Newman estate, Nikki Newman will thank Victor for everything as she prepares for her first day taking over Chancellor Diligence. Nick Newman, Victoria Newman, and Claire Newman will also stop by with gifts to celebrate Nikki's new job. Nikki will get Claire to confirm she's still curious about the assistant position, so she'll ask Claire to accompany her on her first day and see what it's like at the office. Once Claire and Nikki arrive, Billy will still be there drawing up his things. That'll lead to Billy colliding with Nikki about Victor's preemption and about how they duped Lily Winters. Billy will also advise Claire to steer clear of all the Newmans except Victoria. After Billy leaves, Claire will seek updates from Nikki on what really happened with Lily, so Nikki will explain all the deception and stopgap she has spooked Claire out from potentially working for her. Back with Billy on Tuesday's Young and the Restless occasion, he'll stop by Phyllis Summers' sanitarium room and get the news that she's being released this autumn. Billy will be repentant since he did not believe Phyllis' allegations regarding Sharon Newman. Phyllis will smell that commodity differently is importing on Billy, so he'll reveal that Jill vended Abbott, Chancellor to Victor. Since Phyllis hates Victor as much as Billy, he'll propose teaming up on Victor's takedown once she gets out of there. At the Abbott manse, Diane Jenkins Abbott will mention a discovery she's just made about Glissade, but Jack Abbott will formally know thanks to a contact who filled him in. It turns out Victor vended off all the divisions before giving Diane a shell pot, so principally all that's left wing will be the Glissade name. Although Diane will suppose Victor got the last laugh, Jack won't be so sure about that. It'll feel like perhaps Jack has a trick up his sleeve. When Kyle Abbott appears, Jack will mention Victor finishing the paperwork to give Glissade to Diane and will forward about what Kyle learned from all this. Kyle will admit that Victor is the devil and that his parents were awfully good actors when they vended him their deception. As Kyle thinks about his wrathfulness toward Diane, he'll determine that he no way truly forgave her for abandoning him as a child. A tearful Diane will apologize for that and will assure Kyle that it wasn't his fault. Kyle will ultimately admit that Diane was right to charge him of undermining her. Although Kyle did not realize it at the time, he'll now see that he was sabotaging Diane, and he won't believe she merited it. Diane will admit that it was a mistake to take the job Kyle wanted and hope they can find a way forward. Kyle will want that too, but he'll confess he's not certain where he belongs right now before he exits. At Crimson Lights, Sharon will tell Nick about her croaker conforming her meds again, but she'll contend it's actually helped this time since she's not feeling as overwhelmed. Nick will be glad to hear that and will bring up Michael Baldwin's defense strategy, but Sharon will suppose this insanity defense may be a mistake. Sharon won't have high expedience about persuading a jury and will suppose Nick needs to prepare for the possibility that she'll land in captivity indefinitely. Since Sharon will worry about how Faith Newman is going to handle that, she'll get Nick's word that they'll get Faith through this no matter what. Sharon will wonder why Nick's still being so probative. Indeed, after knowing about everything she confessed to regarding Heather Stevens and Daniel Ramalati, Nick will contend he's known Sharon for utmost of his life and will admit how important he cares about her. As a result, Nick will declare that he's not going to abandon Sharon. Not now, not ever. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nick will keep his pledge, so we'll bring you more prognostications on his part in Sharon's plot. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.